Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Space Engineers with me, TheDragoclaw. So, it's been a little bit since I suppose for you it's been just the same usual amount of time, but for me I've done a lot of work on the base. I suppose not on the base, that's actually what we're going to do today. If I just do a quick turnaround, you can see that my ship has changed pretty significantly since the last episode. I will go over there and explain it to you in a bit. And I have also removed the last remnants of my spaceship. You can kind of see amongst that mess of markers a bunch of leftover backpacks from when I died of that earthquake several times. So yeah, I've moved everything from there into my storage up here. There's quite a lot of it. I've taken multiple screenshots of this just so that in case something bad happens I can remember what there was there. I've got my refinery going, or I had it going, because I have been out and about on foot going around my area and looking for any kind of rock or deposit of any kind of materials, which is what all those markers over there are about. So ever since taking down my base, I've been working on my fighter every so often. If I exit into a wider view, you can see I expanded the landing platform. This is just temporary. I was considering building my actual base around about here, but I think I'm going to do something different with that. This was just so that I had more space to walk around and could work on my fighter a bit more. As you can see, it's expanded a little bit, it got a bit better of a paint job since the last time you saw, and I've basically almost completely rebuilt it. It no longer has the solar panels, because I've found a source of uranium and I'm planning on just using nuclear reactors forever and ever. And it looks a lot different. It's now got a butthole, so I can stick it up against my base whenever I back from mining and just transfer stuff a lot more easily. Other than that, I suppose it's kind of the same. It's got like the front thrusters here. It's got the same wing design. It's just a bit more efficiently made. It's still got the battery there, which is slowly charging from its nuclear reactors. That's mostly there just as like a backup source of power, and because removing it would be more trouble than it's worth. As in, I wouldn't get the power cells back, so there's no point in removing it, might as well keep it there. It's also got a medium cargo container on it now, just behind the connector you can see there, and it's got like a full working conveyor system as well, so that I can just sit in my cockpit and move things in and out. It's got the same 4 downward thrusters, which you might be able to see. It's got 4 upward thrusters and 2 downward ones now, so I'm no longer relying on just gravity to pull me down. And as a result, I've had to expand my my landing area. You can see I've now got 2 feet instead of just 1. But yeah, apart from that, this really can't do too much except transport stuff. But if I get my groups and assign things as normal, toggle lock on off, thrusters down, thrusters up. I don't know if I need any of these actually. I will take my... I don't think I actually need any of those, no. I'm going to take my backward thrusters there just in case I want to cruise, which is unlikely at this point. Why do I have... I don't have a drill on this thing. I don't know why it's got a drill thing there. See, maybe that's just because what my character had when he went into the base, whatever. Let's bring my spotlight onto number 6, toggle it on and off. Can I connect it down on number 4? Wait, do I want my toggle on and off? I think I want it to switch lock. Auto detector on 5, toggle on and off because I don't want to just waste power, and same with the beacon. You can see that this ship is now called the Golden Chevron. That's just a random thing I made up. I think I'm just going to have all of my stuff basically golden and orangey. Just to like take it as my colour, like assign it my colour and stuff. I think that's all I need to do. So first of all, let's make sure my engines are on. And let's remove the landing gear, and my power's overloaded because my battery is not working. No, my battery's on recharge, not discharge. There we go. So I don't think the 2 reactors on this are powerful enough to fly it itself. I think I needed to put a large reactor on this, but because I had the battery, I thought I might as well use that. It might get replaced. That's probably just the best thing I can do with it, to be honest. But apart from that, it seems to work pretty well. 14 minutes of flight time if I'm using my thrusters, but you know, whatever. What we do for now, what I want to do at the moment is, oh, careful, don't hold shift, just tap it. Okay, I'm just gonna shift down a little bit more, pitch it up a little bit, and hold her there. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this, and I'm gonna stick a spotlight on my bottom. Just because it's gonna approach night soon, and we want to be able to see downwards as well as forwards. So I think just below the battery, which is probably a terrible idea if that's where I'm gonna... Oh, I need steel plates, of course. I don't have anything on this guy. No steel plates in here. I might actually have some steel plates inside here. Oh, of course the butthole's awkward to reach. No, I've only got that in there. Okay, well, jetpack time. I'm a lot more reckless with my jetpack. I'm going to need a bunch of steel plates, let's say 10. A few constructor components, let's say 10. Probably some small steel tubes. Maybe some iron grids, I don't know. I don't really know how to build this thing. Maybe some interior plates as well. It can't hurt to have this stuff on me. It won't really give me proper value because I'm looking at the station. Construction components, interior plates and steel plates. Yeah, so I guess kind of right. Let's put that on the bottom and fix it up. So yeah, I think I will replace that the power system I've got at the moment with a proper big reactor. But that's something I'll do at some other point. Okay, let's just turn that off because I don't need the bottom light at the moment. And let's just go for a quick scout. So I'm going to go up really high first of all, because I want to be able to look down and see what I can see. Looking for any kind of discoloration that would... Oh god, I hate it when it does this. Okay, that's kind of strange whenever that happens. But yeah, just look down for some discoloration that might indicate s'mores. It's kind of hard to tell what's decoloration because you would have thought that that dark green kind of thing I was next to would be a decoloration, but it is not. I don't really see much up here. I'm a little concerned about my thrusters. Fuel time. I honestly thought I'd have more battery than this. It does not appear to be much up here. I think I'm just gonna fly back down and just head over to where I found uranium and stuff, and just kind of show you guys what I found. Perhaps use the ore detector I've got for to see if it can detect anything else. I'm also going to have to have a look at that decoloration I found to see if it's anything, if I can see anything similar. Let's just fly down a little bit more. Was there anything near uranium? I don't think there was anything near the uranium. Oh, that's where I'm going to go next. Finally found a rock just about there. There was iron inside that rock. I actually just walked all this distance in like a spiral just to try and find any form of anything, and it took me this long to find it. If you watch one of Appearance latest videos, you can hear me ranting about how hard it is to find stuff. Zoom out a little bit so I don't crash. Okay, there, up ahead by that gold, that is the decoloration we're looking for. It's kind of an orangey brown. So it's more brown than anything else. And really hard to know anything about, really. Let me make sure I don't go too close to the ground. Let my thrusters do the work. Make sure my ore detector is on. And I hope to God there's something other than iron in here. Or gold, sorry. I'd like some silicon or some silver. Am I really still that far away from it? Huh, I guess I am. Okay, I'm 50 meters from the ground. Let's just keep going lower. Going really slowly, making sure it can detect something. Aha! I think it saw silver. Yup, there's some silver in here. Excellent. So there's also silver here, which is good. Is there anything else? Can you sense anything else? I mean, silver's good enough for now. Because I need silver to make reactors, and I want more reactors. I would like to have a large reactor on my base, or a small reactor for the station, but I suppose it's a large reactor compared to the reactors I can put on this thing. Okay, so I know there's silver here. I'm gonna update this GPS point then. Where was it? Discoloration AU. This is now AU AG. I'm using the chemical symbols just because you can't really write too much in the GPS coordinates. Okay, so it looks like it's just those two. That's alright. I think what I'm going to do now is, this was a wonderful test flight, is I'm going to head back to base and I'm going to stick a large reactor on this thing, and then we're going to do a bit more scouting, and I'll bring you in if I find anything useful. Oh crap, I can't pause this recording, god damn it, I'm going to have to stitch this together. I've got to find a way to make Bandicam work with this. I have made a horrible mistake. So while I cut away from the camera, I went away. Fuck this glitch. I've got what I needed. So I went away, and I decided to mine. Okay, no, that's not right. Okay. Put it back in. God damn it! I'm never gonna be able to get anything out of this, am I? Can I double click this? I can. Alright. Can I move from here into here? 1690. I can. Alright, that's gonna be how I have to do it. So yeah, I'm an idiot. I decided to mine some iron. And, like an idiot, I forgot that would make my ship heavy, which in a gravitational field is not a good idea. It thus did not have enough thrusters, or thrust, to take off properly. I managed to offload a little bit and take off properly, but then it couldn't land properly. So I broke it. It wasn't a terrible crash, it was just a annoying crash. So I rebuilt it with giant engines. However, during my rebuilding, I managed to somehow misplace my sidewards engines. I suppose 10 of these, I don't know, don't need girders. Small steel tubes. Need like 10 of these probably. Maybe some steel plates. Steel plates. I'm gonna need like, say, 30 steel plates. I hope that's enough. So, like an idiot, I didn't really have side-to-side motion. So I decided, in an effort to fix this, that I would try and land, and then put the stuff back on. However, I had already taken off so high that when I realised this, that I couldn't actually just straight land because I didn't really have any light because it's now night time. Not thinking about this and panicking, I decided to try and salvage my ship, which was now out of control by the way, and kind of just flying around the area, and I could see nothing. It was pitch black, and like I didn't know if I was hitting a mountain. All I knew is that I was going at a certain speed because my speedometer told me, and I was just like flying. I was scared to death that I was going to smash this thing against a hill, so I just took off straight up, and that's kind of where I am now. And the reason why I'm not in that ship telling you this and I'm down here telling you this is that I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll get out of my ship and I'll put a spotlight on the bottom. I should be able to like just use my jetpack, fly around and put something on my bottom. What I did not realise, however, was my jetpack was out of fuel, because building this I'd been going back and forth using my jetpack all willy-nilly, and for some reason I didn't take the hydrogen bottle out of here, probably because of the glitch. And yeah, I couldn't like fly anymore. So I just jumped out of my cockpit and fell to my death. And now here we are. So I need to build a spotlight on this thing, and I need to build it fast, because I've only got a little bit of hydrogen, and this thing is potentially falling out the sky. It should have enough fuel to stay there for a long time, but I can't really land it without either thrusters or light. I either need full control or light, or preferably both. Alright, let's try and meet up with this thing. Woohoo! Hi, hi. Let me just get underneath you. Let me just get underneath you. Let me just get under, get under, get under, get under. Oh my God! Come on, come on. I just need to. Just put it on. Put it on. Why can I not see it? Let me grab it. Stick it on. Stick it on and stick it on right. Okay. Oh my God! I don't have enough fuel for this. Let's just get on top of it. Okay, I'm on it. I'm off it. Let's just get inside of it. No, bad time to save. Very bad time to save. Okay, I'm inside. Alright. I do not have enough hydrogen to do that again, so I'm just going to stick these resources into the cockpit. Okay, so, I'm moving. I don't know where I'm moving. I'm glad I have the beacon on. Come on. Oh, okay, now I'm moving really fast. I need to get into the sun. I need to just not be near a mountain, please. I don't want to be near a mountain. I don't know how to fix this. I really don't. I mean, I've got the fuel to last here for a while, but I've got no side-to-side engines. I don't remember where I put them on the other thing. I'm guessing, like, right there next to where that giant engine is. Yeah, by the way, I put 2 large thrusters on this because I wanted it to be able to take off with its cargo bay full, and apparently 4 small thrusters was not enough. Okay, so, what am I gonna do? I could stay here for a while until the sun rises. I could also head towards Hyperion, because he's probably got some sun. I could try and fit something on this in situ. I am moving incredibly fast in some random direction. This way? This way? This way? This way. Okay. Slow me down. Slow me down. Ideally, I do not want to be moving at all. Okay. Okay, let's just thrust it up a little bit, because I'm scared of mountains. Man, I really wish I had some light somewhere. I don't think I'm falling to the ground. I think my inertia dampener is doing a good job of that. Just try and straighten myself out and think about the situation. I've got plenty of time. Time is something I should have plenty of, because I have a lot of fuel, because I managed to find some uranium, which is good. If I was in a solar power craft right now, I'd be so screwed. I probably wouldn't even have had time to, like, tell you about this. However, I don't have a solution. I don't want to crash this. I really do not want to crash this. I feel like my best option is to go to Hyperion and then fit some engines onto this thing. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because my only alternative is waiting for daytime, and I've got so little daytime right here. Because it rises just over that mountain there and sets right in front of me. Because I'm kind of near the pole, so yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to head towards Hyperion. And I'm going to do that by... where are my forward thrusters? Or backward thrusters even. That's one of them. Up, back, back. Okay. Back. You and are both saved at back. You will be on my thing. Thrusters back. Thrusters. Thrusters back. Let's turn the back thrusters off, and let's just coast to Hyperion, I guess. I don't really know what to do apart from this. I think that's just what I'm going to have to do. So, yeah, I will meet you when either something even worse happens, or when I'm at Hyperion's base. Okay, so I thought I'd bring you in just as I'm approaching Hyperion's base here. It was quite a slow flight. For some reason the max speed on the server appears to be like 33 meters per second. Somewhere between 30 and 40 meters per second. Most of my flight was at 33, 35 meters per second. I think it's only 40 now because I'm kind of pointing downwards and gravity's helping me. But we're approaching Appearance Base. My plan at this point is to just land somewhere near it, then hop inside his base and grab what I need to build some thrusters and probably a spotlight as well on the bottom of this ship. Then I'm just going to head all the way back again. So I'm going to come in rather slow. He's got quite a nice place here. This is hopefully not the last time I'll be visiting. I will hopefully be able to meet up with Hyperion and Space at some point. Space is a lot further away, so that might be a while. I'm probably not going to go to him while we still apparently can only travel at 33 meters per second. But yeah, hopefully we'll meet up with him at some point. He's got a nice little base in here, and he has a lot of sun. I'm going to try my best to land where the sun is still shining, i.e. on the other side of a lake. I don't know if he's got lights set up. A brief talk with him says he hasn't got it set up near a solar tower, so... Well, I wasn't going to land near that anyway, but I don't know if he's got lights anywhere else. If I come in, hopefully I think I'm going to land somewhere roughly where the camera's looking. Perhaps a bit further up, perhaps even where the crosshair is. Bring us down. I feel kind of confident holding down shift for a bit longer than normal because I've got large atmospheric thrusters to balance it out. So, yeah, I'm going to stop thrusting forwards and come in for a nice vertical landing, I think. That's a little bit of forward thrusting, ever so slightly. I can counteract my forward thrust pretty easily. I'm going to turn back on my forward thrusters, or backward thrusters for inertia dampening. And let's see if I can actually land even close to the base, like right next to that lake. That would be great if I could. Okay, yeah, slowly decelerate. Let gravity accelerate me a little bit. Don't go beyond 30 meters per second downwards, because bad things could happen. And just slowly up the engines, take all the work, do all the thing. No, I'm going slightly sideways. I'm going to correct for that immediately. It's easier to do it up here than it is down there, probably. I mean, granted, I don't really have a reference point as good from up here. But let's just keep trying to keep it level. Slowly just patter down. 1,000 meters. Gonna keep trying to use my camera as much as possible. Keep an eye on that speed meter. I'm gonna move this forward a little bit. That looks like a nice clearing. I've got to be careful of where to land because trees are going to be a problem as well. Let's use the big engines to slow our forward manoeuvring and bring us down a little bit. We're going a little fast. We've also got a bit of right drift, so let's account for that. Okay, let's bring us to kind of halt. Kind of. Actually, it needs a bit more. That give it a quick blast. There we go. Might be better to go into the cockpit for a little bit, just so I can kind of see the bar. Yeah. How sideways are we bar? It's got a technical term, but I forget it. If I even knew it in the first place. Oh my god. Okay, we got to account for that sideways drift. Okay, we got it. We got it. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Nothing too fancy. Just drop us down. Just drop us down a little bit slowly. Okay, let's just give a quick boost in that direction. Would kind of like to go to the left if I can. Okay. I'm going to boost forward a little bit. Boost forward, because I'd kind of like to land in this area. Okay, and stop the forward motion if possible. And stop the sideways motion. We got a lot of sideways motion that time. Okay, we've been stopped. I'll just gently bring her down. How close are we? 300 meters. We're not level. We've got quite a bit of leftwards motion. Let's try and cancel that out. I think we did. We're at 200 meters. Let's go back to external view. Okay, bring it down. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. And just level her out a little bit. We might have actually, in fact, been level already. I think the parallax introduced by using the external view kind of makes it hard to know when I'm level or not. Looks like I'm kind of level. Let me go back this way. Drifting a bit to the right. That can be fixed. There we go. Bring it down. Nice and slow. Don't need to overdo it. You might land on a tree. Okay, let's thrust ourselves this way a little bit. Okay, that might have been too much. Hold her steady. There we go. Using those nice big engines to stop any movement in that direction. Don't want to do it too much. I can take coming in at a slight angle. There we go. There we go. Always completely counteracted that sideways motion now. Now it's just down I need to do. Okay, we've got a little bit more sideways motion. We can fix that. There we go. Going a bit the other way now. That's alright. Just tilt a little bit. There we go. Saving. What an interesting point to say that. Be careful. Oh, careful. Yep. Bit too sideways. Bit too sideways. There we go. There we go. Start moving sideways. There we go. Bring it down nice and slow. We can see the... that could have been bad. One thing's got a lock. One thing's got a lock. Lock. There we go. Kill the power. That was a tricky landing. My jetpack is on. Alright. We have landed safely at Appearance Base. I have no idea how long this has been going on for. I'm actually just gonna quickly fly over to his base. It's only a kilometer away. Hopefully he'll have some hydrogen there. And I will hopefully restock. If not, then I will just grab the parts I need and walk back to my ship. And I hopefully will be back at my base next time you see me. If not, then... Uh-oh, I don't want to die here. Well, I suppose dying here would not be too bad. Alright, turn jetpack off. Okay, I'll just run the rest of the way. Dying here wouldn't be too bad because my ship, I turned the power off so I didn't have the beacon on. Damn it. Oh well. It can't be too hard to find, right? It's just kind of walk straight out of Appearance Base. But yeah, I will join you guys back when I have my ship fixed and am en route back to my base. So yeah, thanks for watching this terrible episode. We got none of what I wanted accomplished. Not one of my goals was accomplished, but that's alright. We'll try another time. Space Engineers is very much try and fail and then try again later. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.